Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Siobhan. I'm an intuitive tarot therapist, a holographic Usui Reiki master, and a spiritual counselor. Also, happy new moon in Aquarius, everybody. Today, I wanted to share something with you a bit more personal in nature. This is a realization that I was given last night in my meditation. So, first and foremost, I want to clue you guys into a little secret. I haven't been meditating lately. So I've been distracting myself, which was something I was told by my higher self and guides. I tuned in to spirit, or rather I tune into spirit through my work with clients, either through Reiki or through tarot readings, but I haven't been doing it for myself all that much lately. Although I can't say not at all, because when I really need it, I can feel it, and so I'll go ahead and do it. But these distractions kept coming up as the devil card in my readings for myself, and they were becoming like a type of addiction. So scrolling on Instagram, watching Netflix, even watching other tarot readers here on YouTube. And these distractions aren't inherently bad, but it's the way that I was using them, which became that devil type of energy, that like addiction. I was using them to avoid my inner needs. I was putting them before my mental, spiritual, and emotional health. There was this feeling of procrastination about these distractions that my ego mind was using not to listen. So my soul kept nudging and prompting me, but my ego was going, la, 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 I can't hear you. I'm going to go do this instead. Bye. So finally last night, I got the message that I needed to meditate. And where in the years past, meditation felt like a respite for me, last night, sitting down with my legs crossed on the couch and my palms resting gently on my face, on my lap, face up. Sometimes my brain gets ahead of me. It works too quickly. So I was sitting there and I felt anything but calm. I felt a lot of resistance. But it's funny because as I forced myself to relax, which seems counterintuitive, I ended up back in that oasis of respite that I had almost forgotten. And my higher self came in loud and clear, as she always does, and I simply listened, absorbing everything that she said. So she spoke of this distraction, the addiction to constant external stimulus, and how this was affecting my brain, my body, my relationships, and my life in general. And she spoke of opening my heart, expanding my heart, and why I had been having such bad upper back pain. Because what I'd been doing is I was slouching. I was slouching to protect my heart. So she showed me how important it is to keep my heart open through trust. And on a side note, 7 is my life path number, which means that I'm working with trust in this lifetime. I'm learning trust over fear in this incarnation. So she showed me how powerful the heart energy is and that it doesn't really need the kind of protection I was trying to give it in the first place. So she showed me the refraction of source energy as it entered the body and the heart. So our bodies kind of act like a prism. They bend the light of source as it enters the altered density of our physical body. So the white light is refracted into different vibrational spectrums, as can be seen in the rainbow, as well as the chakra system. And I knew this already intellectually, but she showed it to me in a way that led to a deeper understanding. It was like an inner knowing, an aha moment. And I don't know if any of you have ever had that, where you know something in your mind, but then one day all of a sudden it just sinks in a little bit deeper and you remember it again at soul level. You feel it. It's a hard feeling to describe, but I know that if you've had it, then you'll know what I'm talking about here. So anyway, after this vision, I went and Googled the actual definition of refraction to see if there was any additional information that wanted to come through, as often there is. And it said, the fact or phenomenon of light, radio waves, etc. being deflected and passing obliquely through the interface between one medium and another, or through a medium of varying density. A change in direction of propagation of any wave as a result of its traveling at different speeds at different points along the wavefront, and measurement of the focusing characteristics of an eye or eyes. So this didn't really add much to what I was shown definition-wise, but it did add something that was right in front of my eyes. quite literally. The eyes, they they refract light as well. So everything that we see is a refraction of the light that we are observing. Now, again, I already knew that too, but there's more to it. The light that we're seeing is refracted through the light that we are emitting. In the meditation, my higher self also showed me what happens when the light gets distorted. So she showed it to me like this, with the same analogy. Imagine a dirty crystal. The light will have trouble penetrating the crystal at all, and the refraction process becomes impaired, and so the resulting light emanations are either dimmed or non-existent. And so it works the same for the energy body. The light comes in the crown chakra as well as the heart and the hands. Actually, that's what she showed me in the meditation, and is refracted into varying densities from the third eye chakra down to the root chakra. Just for the sake of keeping it simple, we'll stick to those 7 main chakra systems. So when the energy body, it becomes clouded or dirty, and this can happen in many ways. For me, it was stress and anxiety, which ultimately stemmed from fear, which again is the opposite of trust. The light becomes distorted, and then the reality that we experience in turn becomes distorted. So basically, it's imperative that we keep our energy bodies clean, so to speak, so that the light being refracted has minimal distortions to it. The distortions can show up in various ways, like I said, but it's basically anything that separates ourselves from others. And judgment creates a distortion, fear creates a distortion, anger creates a distortion, and so on and so forth. And the more that we keep those thoughts, beliefs, or feelings within us, they clog up our chakra system and therefore create more distortions. So again, I knew this all intellectually, but being shown it in this new way really hit home for me. So even though this isn't really new information per se, I felt compelled to share it in hopes that it may trigger a deeper knowing within your soul as it did in mine. So needless to say, I'm going to incorporate meditation more into my daily routine on a regular basis, as well as self-directed Reiki. As a Reiki master, I work with this energy all the time. I have the ability to clear the distortions, to infuse more of the divine light from source, and to heal the imbalances that create the distortions in the first place. But I do this for my clients. I wasn't doing it for myself as often as I could. And I say could rather than should, because there is no should or should not. There is only the lesson that was there to be learned. So I'm glad that this all happened, because it wouldn't have led me to this new awareness point if it hadn't. So that's it for today, guys. If you resonated, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with those who may resonate with this information as well, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to hear more of these kinds of spiritual chit-chats, as well as collective ascension energy updates and monthly horoscope tarot readings for all the zodiac signs. And if you'd like a Reiki session with me to help you to clear some of these distortions within your energy field and allow the light to be more easily refracted through you, clearing away the fears, the stress, the anxiety, the past negative karma, and therefore welcoming in the love and light of source through trust, compassion, and unity consciousness, then please reach out to me at services.tokittyandbeyond@gmail.com. I got a new email for you guys, so I'm going to be switching all of my orders over to that one. So to book a session, due to the nature of this channeled message, I'm going to also offer a discount on the Reiki so that it's more accessible to you. So starting now until the end of the month, it'll be 7 days, I will be doing 33% off of the Reiki sessions, which brings the energy exchange down to $97 Canadian from $144. Oh, and the new moon tarot reading special is still available too if you'd like some clarity around what this lunar cycle holds for you. There's more details on that in the description box below. So for more details or to book a tarot reading, check out the description box just below this video. Hit the show more button or the little inverted triangle, and you'll get a drop-down list of all of my services, offerings, and how to contact me. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I love you, and we will talk to you later. Bye.